Hi everyone, so we're going to start off at the head of our yoga mat in Tadasana, feet about hip distance apart with our toes facing forward. On your inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky, and exhale to forward fold down into Uttanasana with your sit bones up towards the sky and torso hanging down nice and heavy. So a nice deep crease here from the hips rather than folding from the waist. Let's grab onto the elbows and bend the knees. So it's just a modified kind of version here of the pose, just to allow the body to acclimatize, and just work here with your breathing, allowing the belly to draw in towards your back here. So we're just going to push away from the shins, coming into Ardha Uttanasana, lift up halfway, exhale to forward fold down. And again, one more time, push away from the shins, nice long arms, lift up through the navel, through the chest, and exhale to forward fold. So we're going to plant down through the palms of the hands and step back with the left leg, feet hip distance apart, turning it into crescent lunge. So open up through the hip flex and the psoas muscles as you reach the hands up towards the sky. Imagine you've got a beach ball in between the palms of the hands. Take your tailbone towards the back heel and legs nice and strong. Let's work on a few reps. So we're going to inhale, straighten out the front leg, and exhale to bend the front knee again. You can do about 5 to 20 of these if you're practicing at home. These are really nice for conditioning the legs. Make sure that the inner thigh is rolling outwards on that front leg and that you're on the ball of the back foot the whole time. Try to move away from kind of buckling the back knee. Take the fingertips down, and then you're going to shift your weight forward, walk your hands forwards as well, and lift your left leg up towards the sky, turning it into standing splits. So don't worry about the height of the leg. We're just going to come into what's called scorpion bend. So we're bringing the heel towards backside as the knee bends, and then take that left knee and the leg out towards the side towards your 9 o'clock, playing around here with trying to open up the hamstrings and the hips up a little bit more. Drop that foot back down so you're in a lunge. Make sure your hips sink down into the floor, and then step forwards here back into Uttanasana, forward fold. Good. Hopefully the legs feel a little bit more open. Let's go on to tackling the other side whenever you're ready. So right leg stepping all the way back, feet hip distance apart, and set the hips up here, draw in through the navel. Make sure your shoulders are moving away from the ears and climb up into crescent lunge. Imagine you've got a beach ball in between the palms of the hands. Good. We all kind of fall over, so just make sure that you've got your balance there. Inner thigh rolling outwards, and on your rep, so inhale to straighten out the front leg, exhaling to bend that knee. So make sure as you bend the knee, it just returns over the ankle, that you're not going further over there. Same again, however many reps you did on the other side. 5 to 20 is a good sort of range to work with here. Any more than that, then we're a little bit crazy. So we're going to move our weight forwards, taking it into standing splits. So we've got our right leg lifting up towards the sky, open up the hamstrings, scorpion bend by bending the top knee, and then maybe kind of waving the leg out towards our 3 o'clock. So go between scorpion bend, whipping the heel towards backside, then opening out through the hip as you challenge the inner thighs and the glutes to work hard. One more time, heel towards backside, scorpion bend, bring in the hip to open. Good. Then step back here, coming into lunge, sink into the hips and step forwards. Good. Coming into forward fold. You can grab onto the back legs here as you fold. Inhale, lift up halfway, and from here step back into plank. So you want to make sure that the hips level off, your tailbone is pointing towards your heels, shoulders just above the wrist, and connect and engage here with your core. Good. Keep pushing away from the earth, spreading the hands out nice and wide. Drop the knees down and slowly lower the chest and heart downwards towards the floor. So inhale, lift the chest and heart up towards the sky, coming into cobra pose. Thighs and hips connect towards the earth there. And again, roll the shoulders away. One more time. Inhale, lift the chest and heart up towards the sky. Make sure you really engage the buttocks and the thighs all the way through this, and that your shoulder blades hug into your back and down towards your kidneys. Keep opening up through the chest and heart. Tuck the toes underneath and lift up into downward facing dog. So the hips rise high, the heart moves towards the floor. Good. Make sure you can either straighten out the legs, or you can soften the knees just a little bit here if the hamstrings are quite tight. Move your chest towards the thighs whilst hugging in the rib cage at the same time. Inhale to come up onto the balls of the feet, lifting the hips higher, getting a little bit deeper into the pose and working the backs of the legs. Keep pushing away from your yoga mat and externally rotating the shoulders, so careful they're not kind of sinking towards the ears. Downward dog split, right leg lifts up towards the sky. We can open up the hips here, just careful you're not seesawing the shoulders. Heel towards backside as you scorpion bend. Feel it all along that standing leg. Good. And drop that foot all the way down. Take it over onto the other side this time. Left leg reaching up towards the sky and heel towards backside for scorpion bend. Heel towards backside. Again, careful that the shoulders and the rib cage isn't kind of sticking out towards the sides there. Drop that foot all the way down and slowly step your feet forward here, coming into Uttanasana, forward fold, allowing your body to hang nice and heavy. Hopefully the hamstrings feel a lot better after that little sequence there. Inhale, lift up halfway into Ardha Uttanasana. And slowly bend through the knees to roll up the spine to come up to standing. Shoulders roll away, tailbone towards the heels, reaching the arms up towards the sky to seal that flow. Good job.